already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.
Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I want to share. I forgot about this 20 years ago. Literally 20 years ago. I was 19, 18, 19 years old. And and what reminded me about this story is I was hanging with my friends. I went to a basketball game tonight, and and I took my son to a college basketball game tonight, and we're chilling, having a good time. And my friends are there, and we just started talking about college days, right? We're at a college game, and I realized at 19 years old, I had zero money. And I'm not talking about like $20 in your bank account, $10, a roll of quarters. I literally had no money to pay for groceries in college. And this is what I did. This is what I realized. You know what I used to do? And it worked 100% of the time. Not 95, not 85, not 75, not 50%. So this is how you get free groceries, right? If you want a tight, tight, tight budget. So I realized it was cereal, right? I realized cereal had a 1-800 number on it. So I said, you know what? Let me call this 1-800 number and see if I can get a free box of cereal. So I called the 1-800 number and tried to get a free box of cereal. And they said, what's the cereal number on it? And I said, oh, damn, I don't have it anymore. So I had to call back a second time with the cereal number. I remember this like the back of my hand. Like I'm literally reliving these moments as I'm telling you this shit, guys. And so I had to give him the cereal box. And I says, damn, in 3 days, I had a coupon for a free box of um, free box of cereal, right? And what I re and when you do this, what you realize is all of it is one company. You don't, you don't realize this when you're just consume, but when you're trying to get over, you realize all these cereals and all these companies under one umbrella. So then I got smarter. Here's what I used to do. I went to Whittier College, right? And there was an Albertsons on what street was that? Greenleaf and Whittier Boulevard. If anybody lives in Whittier, it used to be an Albertsons. I'm not sure if it's still an Albertsons or what it was, but in 2000 and 1999, it was an Albertsons on Whittier Boulevard and Greenleaf. And what I used to do, right? I used to um, call the I used to go down each row. And that's when cell phones first started. My girlfriend at the time had a cell phone and it was really, really expensive, right? But what I used to do, I used to go down to the hold on, I gotta finish this. So I'm back. So what I used to do was in the 1-800 number, you go down each aisle. You guys are laughing. You guys are probably laughing as hell right now. But imagine a 19-year-old kid, right, going down each aisle, right, and calling and getting a serial number. Getting a serial number, whether it's from Nabisco is the best, without hesitation. Frito-Lay and Nabisco will contact you immediately. And what you say is the cookies were crumbled, the cookies were stale, whatever the case may be. And they'll send you a coupon, not for the Oreo cookies or the Chips Ahoy cookie, but for a Nabisco product, right? I'm not sure if it's changed or people have gotten over on this, but literally, I would get so many groceries. And obviously, it's like a lot of empty calories, but when you're 19 years old, you can live off of that. But that's how I got over in college. For one full year, I lived off campus, right? 1999. Yeah, so 18 years ago. 1999, 1998, 1999. I lived off campus with no income. And that's literally how I got my groceries. And it worked 100% of the time. So I'm not telling you guys what to do or how to do it, but That's how I got free groceries in college, and I literally forgot about that story. But I remember me in Albertsons, and it wasn't funny then. It was an act of survival, and you may say it was stealing. You may say maybe sometimes you got to be wrong to be right, and that's uh, that's what happened. So barbershop conversation. That's my story. That's how you get free groceries. Um, and what I thought about doing just to experiment is to rekindle it. Not that I need it. What I want to do is go to a Costco and do the same thing at a Costco, because every time I go in Costco it's like $300 every time, man. I never, well, not 300, let's say like 150. I never get out of Costco without spending a lot of money, more than what I anticipate, because everything in there is $10, 8.79, 9.79, 11.79. They don't put 11.99, they put 11.79 and make you think you're getting a good deal. But anyways, man, so that was my tip of survival, and that's it. So Happy New Year's. I'll obviously do more videos before New Year's, but depending on the topic, you guys may or may not click on it. But Happy New Year's, guys, and I appreciate the support. And if you guys need inspiration or motivation for the new year, just remember this channel started with 0 subscribers, and now I have over 6,000. So that's it. And so hopefully that inspired y'all. Hopefully one of my subscribers will keep their New Year's resolution. Anyways, man, I'll holler, man. We have no fights this upcoming week. Well, we got Ronda Rousey tomorrow, but no boxing. But we have James DeGale on the 14th. You got I'll be covering Leo Santa Cruz from Thursday to Saturday night in Vegas, and that's all of January. So anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I just hooked all you guys up on how to get free groceries, and it was no way I could have survived that year without it, because I had a work-study job, but I had to pay rent, right? And if I'm splitting the rent, and I had to pay like $300 or $400 a month, probably, with the cable bill, with the electricity. So it was probably $300 or $400. And my work study I was probably only making $400 or $500, maybe $600 a month, and that's all I could afford. And literally, it was rough, but I did that for a whole year. And you got to have some ingenuity. You got to have the ability to make it no matter what. Anyways, have a great night. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And if anybody else does this, or anyone else has ever done anything like this, anything similar to it, put it in the comment section. And some of you guys may say, I stole from General Mills, I stole from Nabisco, I stole from Frito-Lay. You're absolutely right, but I had no other way of doing it. I wasn't going to rob a person. To this day, I know I'm still talking. To this day, I still sneak into movies. I would never buy 2 tickets. I'm gonna do a separate video on this, so just for the topic purposes, so people can click on it. But I will never pay for 2 tickets ever, and I suggest none of you guys, because it's highway robbery. $15 to get in the movie theater now. It's just highway robbery. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a video on how to sneak in the movie theater, and I'll do that probably immediately after this. So Barbershop Conversation. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Mine is at Miss Amanda Paris. Mine is PB_Miranda.
Mine's ANNELISGJR. Anna Leach. No one can spell it right. JR.
Mine is Ashley to me.
And on the count of, okay, now y'all gotta do this together, okay? Okay. Y'all have to say thanks for watching Barbershop Conversations, okay?
Wait, Barbershop Conversations.
Yep.
Okay.
Get it title.
Okay, that's what she said.
One, two.
Thanks